Good day, ladies and gentlemen. In our relentless quest to bring fairness and equity to the community at large, and in our attempts to improve the life of all Bermudians, we're very pleased to present our candidate for constituency number 27. He brings to us a wealth of experience as an educator, as a business executive, and also he has parliamentary experience. I'm very pleased to present to you our candidate for constituency number 7, Mr. Al James. 27.
Thank you. Thank you. As I gratefully stand before you today, I say thank you to all those present here in support of my candidacy for constituency 27. I recognize our Premier, the Honorable Dr. Ewart Brown, party members, family, and friends. But I especially want to recognize my constituency 27 team who have worked diligently with me to tackle the issues confronting this area. I'm excited to be representing the PLP in constituency 27. Since stepping down in 2003, I have never stopped working in the area. I have assisted people with housing issues. I have assisted some of the young men in obtaining gainful employment, and I have helped a few even to enter rehabilitation programs. Now that I am retired, I can give fully of myself to continually improve constituency 27 specifically and Bermuda generally. I have already canvassed most of the area, and I hear many of the same concerns that are echoed island-wide on a daily basis: housing, crime, drugs, employment, you know the long list. But in canvassing, I find the number one concern of this constituency is education. While most constituents still have full belief in Purvis School and our elementary system, their faith in the middle and senior school system is somewhat wavered. Being a product of Purvis myself, I share their beliefs as well as their concerns. Whether this concern is only a perception or reality, we need to work together to change the perception into total belief. However, I have assured the residents of constituency 27 that our Premier, Dr. Brown, along with our Education Minister, the Honorable Randolph Horton, have heard the concerns of all Bermudians, hence the educational review, which will eventually lead to a revamped public education system. Like my constituents, I also believe that the only way to truly empower our young people, and I say all people, that's red, yellow, black, and white, is to give them the opportunity to get the best possible education. After all, education means opportunity. If we empower our young men with a solid education, and I'm saying young men, but I mean all young men and women. We put a lot of emphasis on young men these days, but young men, young people in general. We will automatically reduce crime, drug usage, and unemployment. It is also my desire to see constituencies 27 lead the way in restoring community spirit in this beloved Warwick parish. We have already begun to put together a plan for the next 12 months that will involve the young and the elderly, male and female. Our first activity is scheduled for September 8, 2007, when we will put on a car care workshop. And this is in place of a constituency clinic. This first workshop will focus on car care, but will be especially designed for women. It will give participants the opportunity to learn how to change the oil, change their tires, wiper blades, bulbs, etc. Other weekend workshops are planned on a regular basis, and they include the art of cast net throwing, an old forgotten feat, plant propagation and grafting, and even cooking workshops to take place around Christmas to teach the art of roasting a turkey and preparing cassava and farine pies. And of course, we have also included an education workshop or forum on our schedule. We are presently also exploring the possibility of planning, in conjunction with the young people in the area, a block party. Our plan basically is to make Warwick, and thus Bermuda, a better place. With all of us working together, for the good of all. I stand before you today, the people of Warwick Parish, Constituency 27, with two promises. First, I promise to work hard for you and your concerns, and I expect you to hold me accountable for all of my actions. And two, I promise to represent you with honesty and integrity in all that I do and say. Thank you.
There's no doubt in my mind that you have been inspired by what Mr. James has had to say. It's now my pleasure to present to you our party leader and premier, Dr. the Honorable Hewitt Brown.
Thank you, former Premier Scott, Minister Horton, colleagues, PLP supporters, ladies and gentlemen. It was in 1998 when Mr. Al James was my running mate here in Warwick. I didn't know until then that he was really the mayor of Warwick. He would take me into places in what was then called Warwick West that I didn't know existed. This man knows Warwick, and Warwick knows this man. I have no doubt that he comes back into politics with the life and energy that only he can muster. He, as he said in his comments, always works for the people of Warwick. I think his family have always worked for the people of Warwick. And so we are delighted to have Al back on the team, and I believe that he will demonstrate once again that the selection committee of the Progressive Labor Party has done the right thing, and he will deliver the seat in number 27. Thank you, Al.